What are you, possessed? How could you say those things?
It just seems so obvious to me, the injustice of it. Thank God men die younger than us. It's the only break we get.
Then you know what? Write a dissertation on it. Don't announce to the world that I stay in night after night after night. And by the way, one night after night would have been enough. Did you ever realize I stay in as part of my job? Why do you think I married the director of my plays? He was the only man I ever saw. Anyways, I like staying in. I like this time of my life. Why do I have to defend myself? I was married for 20 years. I'm done.
What the hell was that?
I'm sorry. I thought I was onto something. Forgive me, honey, for saying this. But these guys want girls that look like Maren. So the whole over 50 dating crowd is completely geared towards men leaving older women out. And as a result, this makes the older women more and more productive and more interesting, which in turn makes them less desirable because, as we all know, men, especially older men, are threatened and deathly afraid of accomplished and interesting women. It's so clear. Single older women, as a demographic, are as fucked a group as could ever exist.
Honey, what are you doing with this guy? He's old, he's chauvinistic.
He's fun.
He's fun? How is he fun? He's like wrong.
Wrong can be fun.
Not this wrong.
Can we not do this now? He's actually an incredibly smart and fascinating guy. And if you had actually talked to him about something other than his marital status, you would have found out how smart he is. He owns like 10 different companies.
What does that mean? He owns 10 different companies. He can't commit. That's what that means. Not that, God forbid, I want him to commit.
Yeah, that I get. Anyway, he said he thought you two were very spontaneous and nice. And then he said he'll leave as soon as the sun comes up tomorrow.
What? His car doesn't have headlights?
Good night.
Wait, I have no right to get this nuts. I love you.
I love you more.
Thank you. Who's that from?
This guy.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
What's your name?
My name's Cal. What's
Nice.
yours?
Kate.
Kate, nice to meet you.
Same here.
Would you like to have a seat with me?
Please. So, what do you do, Cal?
What do you do, Kate?
I asked you first.
I asked you second.
Seriously, what do you do?
Seriously, what do you do?
I'm a teacher. Now, come on, what do you do?
Teacher, interesting. You know, I'm very interested about teaching.
I'm sorry, are you not going to tell me what you do?
You know, a teacher with an alcohol dependency, no less. You know, I bet that's more common than people realize.
Yeah, I better get back to the front.
I'm sorry. I'm supposed to deflect your questions. Screw it. I'm in corporate insurance, and I have children, plural, more than one. The only thing I have one of is sexual partners. That would be the woman I recently separated from because she was cheating on me with David Jacobowitz. I wasn't supposed to tell you about that either.
What were you supposed to tell me?
I don't know. You're a perfect combination of sexy and cute. It was something I said about my wife that has since been corrupted. But I'm tired, I'm out of my element, and this shirt is supposed to be slim fitting, but all it is uncomfortable and itchy.
You think I'm a perfect combination of sexy and cute?
That's what you took away from all of that?
Wow, an actual honest man. I don't know what to do with that. It's kind of rare around here.
Yeah,
It's nice, actually.
it is.
You have no idea. I'm kind of a magnet for these jerk-offs. They charm me, I fall for it, and at some point they just never call me again.
I don't understand. I mean, look at you. Who wouldn't call you again?
So, what are you supposed to do next?
I'm supposed to ask you if you want to get out of here with me. Actually, I'm supposed to tell you confidently that you should come home with me.
Why don't you give it a shot? See what happens.
Kate, I think you're very pretty, and I'm not sure if you're being serious, but I think you should come home with me.
Ask me again.
I'm not asking you, Kate. I'm telling you. You should come home with me.
I love that you're being so honest. It's so different. So hot.
You know, I've only ever been with one other woman. That's my ex-wife.
More? Tell me more.
I'm worried you have AIDS. Only a little.
So what do you want to do with me?
I want to take you home to my wife to make her jealous.
I didn't want to move in here into your grandmother's apartment. I wanted you to move in with me in Astoria. But you had to be in Manhattan. Do you remember? I didn't want to lie to your crazy mother about us living together, but I did it. And when Patrick's wife caught him drinking again and threw him out, I didn't want him to stay here for 3 months. But I kept my mouth closed because I knew how close of a friend he was to you. My point is, when you're in a relationship, you compromise. You do whatever you have to do to make your partner happy. I don't think I'm asking a lot. All I want is for you to make a promise to me, a promise you've already made. I want you to make the same promise in front of some other people. I'm a good person, and I've busted my ass to help you and support you have your dreams come true. Who supported you when the voice fired you? I did. Who stroked your pathetic little crushed ego? I did. Who helped you get the job at the New Yorker? I did. Now you've got everything you want. You've got a job you love, a great salary, a popular column, and a book about to be published. I've got my teaching job, a great family, and you. I've got everything I want except one thing. And one person that I love more than anyone on this planet is a person who won't give it to me. Tommy, come here. Come closer. I know that you like me. I know it. For the last year or two, you've been pretending that you hate me. I love you very much. I love you as much as I love anybody, as much as I love myself. And in a few years, when I haven't been around to be on your tail about things or irritate you, you're going to remember. You're going to remember the time that I bought you a baseball glove, when you thought we were too broke, or even the time when I read you the stories and we laughed, remember? Or even the time when I let you goof off instead of mowing the lawn. Lots of things like that. And you're going to realize that you love me. And maybe you're going to feel bad because you never told me. But don't, because I know that you love me. So don't ever do that to yourself. All right? Dear friend, I like to start my notes to you as if we were already in the middle of a conversation. I pretend that we're the oldest and dearest friends, as opposed to what we actually are, people who don't know each other's names and met in a chat room where we both claimed we'd never been before. What will NY 152 say today, I wonder? I turn on my computer. I wait impatiently as it connects. I go online, and my breath catches in my chest until I hear 3 little words. You've got mail. I hear nothing, not even a sound on the streets of New York. Just the beat of my own heart. I have mail from you.